I don't know. We'll see. So we're ready to depart. New run. This is only our second run here. Primary clan, Pyreborn. Yeah, this is what we want to do because we want to try playing as Lord Phoenix, see how that goes compared to playing with Fell, who I actually really enjoyed, but let's try this. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So Just Cause came from Banished, and then Firestarter obviously came from Pyreborn. So what do I actually hit to depart? Oh, that big copper sign that says depart. Oh. At least we got a different final boss this time. Wait, actually, I don't know what we had final boss wise. Because we made it to what, ring 5 or something last time? Okay, last time we played, we didn't have these. Or I missed them. But we did, the first thing we did last time when all the introductions were over is we clicked on this. I think you just didn't get these, or maybe it auto gave it to you. Because it didn't want to overwhelm you. I bet it didn't ever want to overwhelm you. I don't know. Alright, so we can... Conjure triggers when this unit's ability is activated. Phoenix Fire, deal damage equal to this unit's attack. So we still have that same ability. But if we slay, we get +1 attack permanently. You know, we completely stayed away from Dragon's Horde last time. Let's try to do a run using Dragon's Horde. Normally, I would definitely choose this because that permanent gain seems so cool, but we completely ignored it last run, so let's try it. Wait, Blights and Scourges cost 0 Ember? I don't know what that means. I don't know what Blights and Scourges are, I guess. I don't think we have any. After the deployment phase, summon a random unit from your deck on each floor. That means we only need to place... Let's see how this works. Hey, we've seen these guys before, I think. While it's hopefully easy because it's round 1, let's see how this works. Cool. So if we get another unit, just one more, we'll know exactly what we're summoning on each floor. Interesting. Hold it down for 1 second to undo. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So what's the ability? Damage equal to this unit's attack. Can we raise its attack first? Does this raise the attack? Yep. So 1, 2, and then attack. Or we could attack here and then just cause this so that we don't take the damage on our main character. Oh, we choose... It's not to everyone. Okay. Okay. It's losing 0. Cool. I like it. We'd love to kill this thing. I guess it will die, so we don't need to do anything, huh? Alright. So that would kill that. Does no damage. Probably doesn't kill it, but we don't take any damage, right? Okay. We are cruising right now. Alright, Relentless. So... Okay. I don't know. I guess it's gonna get more and more of this, so we might as well do that. And then... Okay. At least we got a couple attacks in there. I think that was good. I think that was good. It's already got 6. This is but 7. That would be a lot of damage, actually. And then we could always do this. It dies here anyway. It doesn't matter. We're just not wasting time, but you know what I mean. It's dying. We got that boss rush. Okay. I can't wait to see what Dragon's Horde means. So we have to remember, if we take a unit, it's going to get auto-summoned. The next unit we take will always get auto-summoned if we do it right. Deal 1 damage and apply. Ooh, that's cool. It just has no health. Look at that snot. Ooh. 20 damage. Deal 1 damage to enemy units. It's a free flicker. If we get something that really goes well with like anytime a spell is like, that could be cool. But I don't really know. I'm not sure about these. I don't think we take Snotty. I think it's between these two. All excessive damage is applied to each. So it's actually an AoE. Alright. Spell, equipment, spell. So what's this equipment? Oh, we've seen this. I don't like it. Advance. I think we're going to go cleave here. The Pyreborn clan can earn Dragon's Horde rewards to grow as you collect more. You can loot it now or save it for later. You can collect it anytime from the map. We'll save. Let's loot levels. We're saving for sure. This is cool. I've not seen this yet because we didn't do this last run, in the first run. That's really cool. Alright. So we can do Merchant of Steel and a... Okay. So I'm starting to understand a little bit more. I think I want to try to get a Pyreborn unit. I think I do. Can we go here first? And then come back? Okay, it looks like it. Summon +10 and +10 for each Dragon's Horde. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay, and we have 150. So Dualism says doubles the stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects. Incoming damage reduced by half? Yeah, let's go Greed Dragon. I like it. So that's why I was wondering if we could go to that other stop first in case we wanted to... Oh, we should remove a card too, right? We still have 55 left. We could get +20. I'm going to remove a Just Cause. We get to our more meaningful cards more quickly. I think that's fine. All right, we're ready, huh? All right, let's see how this goes. -1 draw each turn. For 75 gold. Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that. I really like this artifact that we got. I kind of wish that it would default to putting the new summoned guy in the front. But that might be too strong if it did it that way. I don't know. Alright. So we could go ahead and... So these two, apply and then cleave and do his ability. I'm going to try it. Damage to enemy units. Yeah. And then we do his ability. And now he dies. Our Dragon's Horde is now 3 out of 8. Oh, great. We'll kill the Collector. We'll get 50 more gold. I love it. Oh, man. Okay, so we always have to do this, right? We don't have his ability. And we're probably doing this time. Okay, so let's do this. And then who's hardest to kill? This guy. Oh, he's going to die now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have looked at the math. Okay. Oh, we have a respite? 20 damage? Seven damage, huh? So that means if I put him and he dies, we're killing both of them. Let's just try to decrease the damage we're taking. All right. So Relentless. So we're at Relentless now. So the best we can do... Oh, we do have his ability. So we just cause twice. Firestarter on him. And then use his ability. Actually, we probably have to Firestarter heal here to kill that. Because we can't have it healing. Now we use the ability here. Yeah. Does this guy do anything? He just attacks. I think... We're up to 4 Dragon's Horde now, y'all. Okay, Cleave is pretty awesome here. Maybe we just... Yeah, because we win here, right? So we just Cleave... And then that's it. Dude, that... We have created a monster here. But... When we take our Dragon's Horde... That Greed Dragon loses a lot of his benefits, right? Alright. Lava Flow. Apply Pyrogel to 4 enemy units. It's cheap. I kind of like that. We could get a second Pyreball. But I think I like Lava Flow here. It consumes. But it's a cheap AoE. Challenge. We've seen these before. So if we take the Warbler, then he potentially gets placed in the early. I don't know that I like that. I'm going to skip it for gold. I don't want these. Could we have re-rolled, by the way? Alright, so we're at 4 of 8. Right now we would get 25 gold. Oh, and an artifact. But if we can get to 6, I think 6 is where we want to cash it out. Probably. Unless we want to unlock the lower levels. Okay, so we're going to get... We get this either way, right? Okay. Merchant of Steel. Nah, we don't... Do we want a unit? I don't know if I want a new unit. But I think I do... We have full health, though. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Hey, we've seen Hef before. Alright, let's see what she's doing to him. Spells cost 1 less on the first floor. Sorry, second floor. On the first floor, we gain an ember when a unit dies. Or we take the equipment. Do we have equipment yet? This would be our first equipment, and we could give it to any of our... I mean, we could give it to Phoenix or Greed and probably feel pretty good about it. Let's choose the unit first. Okay, Strike. You gain 1 Valor. Shift, you get Rage 2. Slam, deal damage to front enemy unit equal to this health and armor. They both take up 2 spots, so they could mess up our initial, but I think it's worth it to... I think I like the Steadfast Crusader here. Upgrade a unit with Titania. This is what we did before. We could put it on another one. When this unit dies or is eaten, return its card to the top of the draw pile. Wow. We could do both of these things, actually. And then we could do this for Steadfast Crusader. Pretty good. We've got 20 gold left. I don't think that's strong enough to take up the last spot on that. Unless we want to put it on just one of our... meat warriors, basically. Why not? Maybe we'll get a little bit of money out of it. We'll see. Alright, that's it. Let's go. It's time for Archaon. So this is floor 3, which means we get our first boss fight. This is the exact same boss we fought in the first boss battle last run. I don't know if it's always that way. And we understand how his rage works. When one of his buddies dies on a floor that he's on, it's bad news. Alright, so we're going to put all of our special units out. Okay, we could guarantee that... Yeah, that this is... Oh, there's not enough. It requires 3. Okay. So now we know for sure. Oh, it went over. So it can go over floor capacity. Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, I've got to remember that. Okay. So we got to remember he has his ability. 4 trophy common carps in 5 hours? Oh, nom. No rares, huh? Alright, we always do this because we don't want healing to happen. 20 damage here, that would help. We're losing 9 health, but if we switch places, he just dies. So I think we do this. But that means we're not pyroballing. We could pyreball him, it kills him. What would that do to the damage that we take? Let's find out. It should be -5. Yeah, that was the play. Oh, we still need to do this because this gives us now 5 Dragon's Horde and it takes Greed Dragon even higher. Okay, so if we kill these guys, we'll rage him, but what are you going to do? Minus 15, can we handle that? We go just one here, and then we cleave. Now we only take 12 damage. I think that's okay. Don't go to the second floor. Don't love that it went to the second floor. Okay. I love it. Okay. So I don't think we need to do anything else here unless we want to protect him from... I mean, this does do a ton of damage. Yeah, I don't know. Keeps us from taking any damage, but he dies either way. I think we do this. Ooh, we got to be careful. He's getting low on health. So. Oh, we can use his... Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't really think about that. That moved him to the front, but we're okay. We can use his ability again, which is so cool. But if you notice, this floor's capacity just went up. And it's going to go up again if I let him get the killing blow. That hammer is pretty cool if you can get it rolling. Okay. We still have 3. So I think we just go just call. So the problem right now is he's dying. He's still dying. Okay, now he's healing. Does this do all enemies? No, you choose. Minus 20, minus 19. And this doesn't kill him? That is too bad. It's just 5 damage, though. So, I mean, I think... Alright, we're at Dragon Sword 6. I think that is the smart play. I wonder if this saves him now. Oh, I guess not. Because it's after the combat? I guess that's the problem. Alright. Oh boy. We just added a whole nother floor capacity here. There's no way we can not die here. Yeah, we leave that alone. I think... So I think we go like this. Unlock the Luna Coven. We just unlocked the Luna Coven. That's cool. Alright, unfortunately... Our champion is gone. Wait, why is he still down here? And again, we don't need to do anything here. He's going to kill him. We could do this just to set that up for later. But it doesn't really matter because when he uses his ability, he's going to the front anyway. And then I think we just make our life a little easier by applying some Pyrogel here. That second floor of the train, if it moves, now it might not, it might reset. I think it has to. I think it's too overpowered if it doesn't reset, but if it doesn't reset, that's unbelievable. All right, looks like we kill him here. So again, I think that means we're gonna do it again. So all right, he's up to 12. Awesome. Collect. All right. Spell or 2 room things. When a unit gains Pyrogel, it gains +3 stacks. Holy cow. You can apply that to a whole room. Friendly units gain Valor 6 on Slay. I think Hell Furnace. Consume, advance. Apply 5 Valor to friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. Yeah, we'll do Hell Furnace. Another greedy dragon. I mean, it just goes with our ability on Phoenix, right? Draw an equipment card from your deck. So when you play this, you draw an equipment. So you not want to play it in the beginning. And that doesn't work with our artifact, right? So I think we... Unlike last time, I don't feel like Amber is as important. But maybe it'll become more important as we... I don't know. Do we really want to draw an extra card? We are getting more and more units. Okay, let's do this. Let's try Heaven's Light this time. Oh, I just wish I knew if it was permanent or not on that hammer thing. It could be permanent. If that's the case... Do we have any expensive cards, though? Cleave costs 2. Everything else is really cheap. Oh, yeah. Pyreball is cheap. And we could end up retaining that. All right, we'll go Hell's Flame. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I actually just don't know what to do here. I'm going to try Heaven's Light. I'm going to loot it now because I do want to see what it's like to loot it. And hopefully we'll be able to build it back up before we get in real trouble. An artifact. Dragons and Whelp gain +8 attack. So he has to count as a dragon. 1, 2, 3... When an enemy unit ascends, they gain 2 Pyrogel. Okay. The first room card played each battle is applied to all floors. And we only have 1 room artifact. That's amazing. Alright, we unlocked a new clan, the Luna Coven. The moon and empower spells and weapons alike. Okay, we can duplicate a card. Or we can go artifacts. I love artifacts, but I think we go this direction. Oh, we can make him also gain gold every time he conjures? We're not slaying with him that often. I actually think we do this. I love it. I love this class. I think that's so cool. Okay. Upgrade a spell to permanently remove consume. Do we have any consume? Lava flow? I mean, lava flow's good. I don't feel like it's that good. Oh, I really like Seek Stone. Okay. Well, I also like this. Emberstone and Seek Stone together, which we can afford. Alright, let's see. What if Cleave always started? Oh, Pyroball, and then it also... Pyroball is very strong. Arguably stronger than that. I think I like that. Now it does 30 damage and it only costs 1 mana. You know, the other option is we wait and see if we can get it where it returns. Costs 1 mana, does all that explosive damage, and then returns. Okay, here's another thought. What if we put this on... Oh, is it not eligible on Lava Flow? Okay. What if we put it on Cleave? 10 more damage to Cleave. The front enemy unit. I think we could also make Cleave cheaper and we'd just be able to do more on our turn. I'm going to do that. Alright, we're out of here. Actually, no, we're not. We have 5 fire starters and 4 Just Cause. Do we really care that much about Just Cause? Also, though, fire starter. I'm going to get rid of another Just Cause. Alright, now we leave. Alright, what do we want to duplicate? See, now we can duplicate Pyreball, and we start with 2 of them. Or we can duplicate our really crazy Greed Dragon, but I think I like this. Ooh, that was almost a brutal mistake. Okay. We're ready. Let's go. The front non-boss enemy in each wave gets reanimate 1. That's a big deal. I don't think we need the... We're going to have plenty of gold because of our because of Lord Phoenix. All right, Lord Phoenix goes here. Fatty Greed Dragon goes here. All right, roll the dice. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, it was not permanent, by the way. Hef's hammer. What was it like if I put it on him? These aren't as strong this time. I think I do put it on him. I mean, we have to use this immediately. Are we cleaving? Okay, now it kills. We lose 6 health, though? It consumes it, and we haven't gotten our floor ability yet. It almost makes me want to save it. So we technically could put him here. Alright, this is what we want. Totally worth playing that. So yeah, I'm not sure. Wow. Alright, so we can do our ability again. He's going to attack. Okay. So I think we have to play those because we're going to be getting more. This is tough. Gotten into a little bit of a rough situation here. Brief. Okay. So who's got the most to cleave? What if you could go against floor laws with his special ability? So 20 or 18, so this one's the better one. And then I think we're good. All right, here we go. One, two, we got some good damage in on him. I think this sets us up very well. He's just getting more and more Pyrogel on him. We've got some pretty nice... could actually play that there. Oh, he's dying this turn. I mean, this floor. Okay. All right. Soldier of Fortune is kind of cool. Both of these are kind of cool. Superheated we could make cheaper, but it doubles the amount of Pyrogel in a unit. But I like Soldier of Fortune. We draw a unit. It spends 30 gold to apply 30 attack and then avarice and armor. We've got some nice, thanks Crisis, we've got some nice units. And they're only getting better, so I think I like that. Also, yeah, I think this is pretty sick. We'll take that equipment. All right, we're saving that clearly. All right. I assume we want to go artifact here. Oh. Random equipment and rooms and way to improve them. Artifact and... I love removing 2 cards from our deck though. And this could be a good surprise. And this lets us do... I don't know. Artifact is so good though. Let's do artifact. Let's see what our artifact is. Trial rewards are increased by 50%, or when you draw any non-champion card, its cost is randomized between... Too bad we can't re-roll. I don't love these. Yeah, I am. I think the weather, like, we've got really bad. Let me go look real quick and see what the weather's doing. I'll be right back. doesn't look too bad here, but I'm sure in the general area it's getting worse or getting bad. I assume it's weather related, but for some reason we're dropping frames a little bit on the stream, so hopefully this will, hopefully it'll clear up pretty quickly. If it doesn't, I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Alright, I guess we're going to take Golden Idol. If we had really expensive cards, obviously Volatile Gauge would make sense. We've got really cheap cards, so it is the opposite of making sense. All right. That's pretty cool. All right. Hopefully it's still watchable, although we are definitely dropping frames a little bit right now. Titan skin. These guys reanimate? Oh yeah, it's improving. It's improving. All right, see you, Dark You. Hey, you're still here too, Teresa. Y'all are amazing. But now we can't place it. This is what I was afraid of. I guess we'll draw it again, though. All right, we can't forget to do this. All right. Uh-oh. Do we not have space? Oh, we do down here. Beautiful. All right, this is it, huh? This is the reanimate one. You know, last time we faced this one on the first run, not the second run. Wait, is this our second run? This is our second run, right? On the very first run, when we faced him, this is what killed us. On the 5th floor, this is actually where we died. So I think we just want to... I think we're a little stronger this run. What do you think? Yeah, storm's getting worse. Alright, we do not want Wealthy Whelp. Dragon's Breath could be good. We've been down this path before, haven't we? Heroic Dive? Alright, we've got Merchant of Steel, Healing, which we don't need, or Duplicate. Alright, we'll go this way this time. So get the money. When you play 3 different kinds of cards in a turn, draw 1 and gain 1. Dragons apply Aerogel 5 on strike. What's up, Deriza? Non-flying boss enemy units enter the floor below the pyre room. Yeah, we can do both of these. And we can remove something silly from our deck. Probably a Just Cause. Like, we're just about not using those anymore. That seems really solid. So, how many do we want? Do we want to have any of these? I'm going to remove one of these too. So we should be getting to our more interesting cards more often. Sail, Lord of the Cherubs. Heaven's leader of the Cherubs has been manipulated by the Titan of Dominion. Now even Heaven's workers are under the Titan's grasp. Nullify the next source of damage. Okay. So this is our second boss battle of the run. First time we've ever fought this boss. Okay. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed having this on that last run like that. If we do that, though, we've only got 2 more. Are we okay with starting this way? I think so. If we got a way to, like, lower the cost of a minion, that would be so cool. Okay, cool. I think I've got it. So I believe that what we're doing right now is just Firestarter, Fireball, Fireball. All right. Soldier of Fortune. I just think that's too strong not to get it out there. So, and we have to do this, right? No ability, no ability, no ability. Alright. Oh boy. Why does the equipment say it's X'd out? Oh, is the equipment... Did the equipment die? Okay. Golly, there's so many waves remaining. I don't know about all this. Alright, that fella's dead. Let's hold fire breathing. The front friendly unit. Three waves remaining. This is tough. Alright, so I think we do it like this. So it does 6 damage. Alright, so it still has 683 damage we've got to figure out. That's pretty big damage on cleave. Oh, we've got it. Wait, why did I should have cleaved first. Alright, we got there. Alright, Soldier of Fortune times 2. Another equipment piece. Or Sanctuary. We'll take Ember this time. Ooh. Alright, let's save it to see if we can unlock some of these that we haven't made it to. Alright, so equipment or a room card? I think we'll go this way. Pyromaniac for sure, right? This just looks so greedy. Equipment, room. Equipment. Silence. Disables triggers and abilities. And it's got good armor. Spell chain. When a played copy of this card will be added to the hand, the copy gains ephemeral, purges when played, discarded, or at end of turn. I know my brain is starting to, but that doesn't make sense to me. Upgrade a spell to gain double stack. Wow. Double stack Soldier of Fortune. Consume. We could reroll for 50. Heal your pyre equal to spell's cost. Permanently remove consume. Do we have any that... Oh. Problem is we've already got 2 of them. now it would heal. But that does change the cost. So we're in the final part of this run. 600 gold. I mean, we're getting a decent amount of gold on our own. All right. What's wrong with this dude? How does he have so much health? He's just a regular soldier. Oh, crap. You can only have one equipment. I just destroyed the other equipment. Oh, I can do this. Hold on. Yo, what a cool feature. Undo is amazing. Because I didn't realize it was going to work that way. It makes sense that it did, but... Okay, so let's do this again. Hell Furnace, Lava Flow. We'll put... equipment on him. And we still have... one... Very cool. Okay, let's see what we get. Soldier of Fortune. Hothead. Wow. We need space for 2, though. We could put him here. Alright. He's dying. We gotta be careful. We're taking damage. Felix does not need to take this too much damage, and I don't know. That would help a good bit. Alright, so we just do that. That helps a lot. God, these guys are... Alright, now he dies at least. And... Okay, it looks like 8 is the highest we can go. That other stuff hasn't been unlocked, so we should have gotten loot last time, I guess. Wow. Oh, we don't have any troops left. They were all in our hand. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yikes. Just no way around it, is there? He's dying anyway. I don't know if there's anything we can do to save Phoenix here. We've still got one remaining wave, and he's just almost dead. Alright, final wave. Yeah, if there was a way to get this guy in the front, that's probably why it might have been nice to keep... Did we take them all out? I think we took them all out. Those 1 cards, those are the only way we had to move people. I didn't really think about how nice that was. But they are gone now. 60... Okay. Alright, this guy's... He just fully healed somehow, so... He's gonna be real annoying, I can tell. Just not a lot we can do here. Just keep plying on that Pyrogel, see what happens. If he gets fully healed again, I just don't know. He didn't fully heal that time. Okay. But we're losing this. We don't have room to play anyone. Our Pyre's going to have to defeat him, and I don't know that it can. This is awful. He's got too much health. Oh! We had 2 health left. 2. Oh, you can send an enemy down. That could be good. We have to loot. I don't like what that does to our... But we've got to. Alright, whelp supply. Whelps. I don't think we have any whelps. We have dragons. And we don't really summon any whelps or anything. +3/+3 for each upgrade on their card. 3, 3, 3. Is that how you read that? Oh no, that's not the upgrade. 2 upgrades. 1 upgrade. Okay, that's not worth it. I guess we'll do sharpened teeth. +1 ember per turn. -3 deployment ember. Equipped units gain armor +10. Wait, what? Equipped units that have equipment on? Is that what that means? Starter cards cost -1. What constitutes a starter card? Oh, just happens to be the ones that you get in your deck first. I kind of like this. I think I'm going to go Deepwood Oil. Okay. Arms, duplicate, heal. We actually do need to heal this time. Or steal, remove Forgotten Bones. Okay. Artifact time, and we do have some money. Increase maximum... Oh. On the turn after deployment phase, draw until you have 10 cards. Holy cow. Spells get an upgrade slot. Can I afford both of these? That's $290. I can. Oh, I should have looked at this first because we can't afford any of this now, but it would have been nice to combine 2 equipment again. Alright, what do we want to duplicate here? This. I feel like it's, this guy's such a tank. Alright, we'll see. Is this the final boss of this run? We've got no shot, by the way. Seraph Eternus, chosen of savagery. Unrecognizable from his original form, Seraph returns a puppet of titans. Enchants enemy units with rage 3. Your units enter with melee weakness 1. Now this is going to be awkward, but we don't really want to summon these guys this time until we have a chance to use his special ability. Perfect. All right. Okay. Oh no. They took out Phoenix that easy? We're in real trouble, folks. I don't think we'll even be able to get to the last wave here. We actually we actually needed a break there. Why did my guys die when I cast a spell? They've got some nasty tricks up their sleeve. What's that one spell that we have that like heals our pyre? Holy cow. I don't... Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter, we're just dead, right? It was a good run. For our second run, I feel really good about this. We made it to the final boss. I know we don't have any like difficulty modifiers and all that that we'll eventually have, but this came together pretty good. We unlocked a new class or whatever, a group. The Guildmonger is a dragon. Summon a whelp. Okay. That's cool. Death Roar? Wow. That Death Roar is crazy. Generate challenge based on your run. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize you could do that. Like, based on the RNG of drops and stuff that we got, you could challenge someone to do a better run with it. I think that's what that means. Okay. Wait, the barracks? My adorable golden butter cookie. Your words are as valuable as a counterfeit coin. You can keep your flattery. What dulls your gleam, my darling Ruby? I lent you 2 cases of Pyre Gold and you've not seen a gold flake back. And have not seen a gold flake back. I will have the gold for you soon. A lazy dragon like you. Look at your cave. No gold, no rubies. And not one skull of your enemies. I'm an uncluttered space. I like an uncluttered space. The rule of fire number 226. Never share a cave with a poor dragon. Trigger an optional dialogue in the Covenant Outpost. Yo, that was cool. I still don't think there's anything we've unlocked. Yeah. So, does it tell you when you've got new stuff to look at? Not really, it just like unlocks it all. And then okay. It doesn't. By the way, we now have Luna Coven. Oh, okay. Deal 1 damage to an enemy unit, restore 1 health to a friendly unit. So I thought there was going to be a way to change But it looks like we haven't unlocked the other champion. How could I see that? Maybe under the library. Cards. Enemies. Lightforge upgrades. Artifacts. No, I don't see it here. Oh. Champion cards. Okay, yeah, we've only unlocked 2. So these are the next 2, like one for Banished, one for Pyreborn. I don't know what level you have to get. Find the card on your journey. Find this card on your journey. Interesting that you're going to find the champion card. That's pretty cool, though. Okay, this is real fun. Man, all right. Got to wrap it up. Yeah, for all y'all that are still here, thank you for hanging out. It's been a long day, but it's been fun. I haven't been able to do this in a long time, so very cool. Thank y'all for hanging out. I am going to take off. I plan on streaming RF4 tomorrow morning. Thank y'all so much. Really means a lot that y'all hung out so long. Catch you next time.